It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Number 24.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Really,
and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ball even at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped up. Story is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
This one skied out toward right.
Harper.
Gwynn is there. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Billy Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground to the right side. Morgan takes it in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oh no, he muffed it. Bullet back up the middle. Harper has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves.
Story brings it in. Oh, hold on. What a stop. Hey, now. Standing in, Buzz Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Tropics.
Ready with the first pitch.
Right
Here
fielder,
it comes.
Nelson.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rodriguez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in,
The
Max
second
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
In there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Harper on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bob couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting, number 24.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right field
from the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Willie Mays would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Mays. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Now that
at the plate, Joe Morgan, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The set. And the 1-2 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses ball four, and that will force home a run. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 4.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Michael Brantley.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Michael.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with two gone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on us.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
On the ground to third. Story scoops it up. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Donaldson over at second. Rodriguez at first with no outs. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Bob Gibson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pink hitter, Billy Williams.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Hollywood. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For South Korea.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ozzie Smith.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn sprinting after it, but this will land untouched.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Mays is right there, one down. So striding in, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tony Gwynn.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Billy Williams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, number 24.
Hopped up. Gehrig has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, second, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Willie Mays. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the God. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. going back, and he makes a nice. Digging in now, George Brett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, George.
Strike taken up in the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Batting it, the catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Kendall. A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, beautiful dive. It's in time. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Rodriguez
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Fastball just inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Cal Ripken comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Cy Young. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Roy Oswalt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, Roy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smith.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
19.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gwynn.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. In the air to straightaway center field. Junior's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Standing in, Willie Mays. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Ready now, Lou Gehrig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1. Gwynn at second. Mays is over at first with 1 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Donaldson.
And foul. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. In now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Riding in once again, Cy Young. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 4.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Strikes to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, George Brett, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, George Brett.
Popped him up. Ripken waits on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alomar.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jason Kendall. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here now's the pitcher. Roy Oswalt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. To short. Smith is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Another look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Morgan, the runner at second with 1 away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Pudge Rodriguez waits on deck. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Alomar is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Ground ball right side. Gehrig has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And that one is gone! So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ripken over to his left, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop.
Pops this one up. Alomar is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out. Settling in now, Billy Williams. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Goodbye, home run. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Rob.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Ichiro Suzuki is going to get the call. The bench now.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning.
Felipe
gentlemen,
Vasquez
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take over
Now,
on the mound and start the
Number
home seventh.
73.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one to start the at-bat. First two pitches off the mark. Here it's 2-0.
No strike.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this
The
afternoon.
center fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play
Number
perhaps
4.
in order here with nobody out. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at
Now
second.
batting, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
There's a
Morgan.
fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as two runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging